are actually insect-eating plants.
Oh my goodness!
You
Oh, that's
see-
horrible.
Yeah,
Are they working? I mean,
they're dead. They'll come up again. These are the leaf-like structures, and they died
Oh,
over winter, but they'll
I see,
make
I
new
see.
ones. And they're like tubes,
Mm-hmm.
and in the bottom is liquid with enzymes in it.
wow.
So this insect comes in, and it's sweet, so he goes down to get the
Mm-hmm.
sugar, and there are little hairs pointing down, and it can't get back out. So the
see.
enzymes digest it.
Wow.
And so that's how. And the reason that they need insects is because they live in bogs and there's not much nitrogen, so they get their nitrogen from the insects. So pretty neat, eh?
Yeah.
So that's one type, and then there's a kind of the Venus flytrap that goes like this, catches a thing. That's another type. So we've got about 4 or 5 different kinds.
Are they from the US originally?
Here in Canada, and there are
Really?
some.
Wow.
Some are different ones. You see, there's a hooded.
Mhm.
This is native to southeastern USA. There's another one here, native to circumboreal region, so that would be here.
No.
And eastern Canada, there are lots. They're interesting. But you have to come later in the season to see them in action.
What are these flowers?
Which ones?
The yellow ones?
Daffodils.
Daffodils?
Or
Wow.
narcissus, you can call them narcissus.
Okay.
They're little dainty ones. That red, that's a currant bush up there with the pink flowers. It's lovely, and it has a bit of scent to it. So they're sort of wild type. Very pretty.
What's its name again?
Currant.
Currant?
A red currant. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a fruit that you use for cooking.
Oh, I see.
Like
Okay.
raisins, you have currants.
Yeah, right.
And this is a funny plant. This one is a. This one, it's got these tassels. They're reproductive structures.
Yeah,
And-
right. Yeah.
And this is male, just male plant. The female parts will be on a separate plant. So it's something a bit different. This is jade that is from BC.
Oh, you mean the stone?
Yeah, the stone. Yeah.
Oh, impressive.
Yeah. So they have their own kind of jade here. He's the director of the garden.
Wow. Okay.
So I have to wave. And this is a collection of grasses that was put in by the man who was director of the garden before this new guy. And he liked grasses, and because of where they are, they move in the wind. So they're all named. So if people want to get some for their garden, they know what species to look for. There you can see the Canada geese, and there's a turtle on the rock there. They come out to get
Wow,
warm
crazy mix.
in the sun. They like getting warmed up.
Isn't it too cold for a turtle to live here?
No, they live here year round.
No.
Yeah. You would think it never gets that cold here. I don't know in Russia you must get way below zero there, eh?
Yeah, I think it's like in Canada, so
Yeah.
the same
because
thing.
here though it doesn't go below zero very much.
Yeah, definitely.
It's quite much milder than the rest of Canada. That's why I live here. I moved from Montreal to here. There's a nice duck.
Yeah.
A mallard duck.
And these are some flowers, huh?
Yeah, it's a rose. It's a kind of rose. Pretty.
Well, I didn't know that roses are so big. I mean, is it?
This is it's more of a wild type of rose than the cultivated type.
Are they the ones with the fruits, like with berries?
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
what's
they call
the
them
word for them?
hips.
Hips?
Rose hips. Yeah.
Rose hips. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're very full of vitamin C.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they smell.
Okay.
This one is called a willow leaf pear. It's a pear tree, and it does bear fruit, small fruit. But what's interesting about it is the leaves are kind of silvery color
Mhm.
when they come out. And people who like to have a white garden will put this plant in it. There was a woman in England, famous gardener, and she had a white garden, and she lived in a castle, so it was a big garden. And this is one of the plants she liked most, so people are interested to know that. This is called bridal wreath. We use it for weddings.
Oh,
Carry
wow.
the
Yeah,
bride
probably I've
carries
seen these things in movies.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, bridal wreath. And this is gunnera. This is a very old plant. And those leaves, when they come out, they'll be this big. They're the biggest leaves on any plant in the world.
Oh,
And they're very rough. They're really unpleasant to touch. So,
really? Can I touch it?
yeah, sure. Absolutely. Be careful.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what I
You
mean.
can see the little spikes.
Yeah, right.
But the thing about them that's interesting is that they live in bogs, like the insect-eating plants. They live in boggy country, and the nitrogen content is very low. So they get their nitrogen from little bacteria that live inside their leaves. And the bacteria fix the nitrogen from the air.
So it's like with beans, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The beans, it's in the roots.
Yeah,
Here
right,
it's in the
yeah.
leaves.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah.
Are they, what's their area? Is it
Oh, it's
in
South America.
rainforest? Oh, South America,
yeah.
wow.
Costa Rica.
What part
too.
of it?
Well, Chile.
Oh, wow, okay, cool.
And in Central America, Costa Rica.
Oh,
They're enormous. I mean, they're huge. And the flower is like this tall. It's a spike. It grows underneath, though. You don't see
so do
it.
they tend to be like in prairies or more in forests?
No, not in
Forests,
They're
maybe?
up in the mountains.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
You
Strange.
see, they're all along there. We've got them all, but they have to be where there's water, some kind of water. So if you have a volcanic lake, they'll grow around that.
Oh, I see, okay.
This is a type of pine.
Yeah.
In California. It comes from California. Oh, nice. I like it.
Are the pines there any different from the ones that are
Well, they're all different
that grow
kinds
here?
of plants. Yeah, these are. Yeah, they're quite.
cool?
Quite
Sequoias,
look at them.
right?
Sequoia, yeah, that's
maybe
a
it's
different thing
different, yeah.
altogether. Yeah, that's not a pine. It's a whole different family
Oh, okay.
of trees. Yeah. This is a nice tree, but I forget its name. It's got leaves that are actually they look like needles, but they're hollow. And it's got little wee leaves here. So two kinds of leaves. It's quite,
Wow.
quite
Probably we can make
interesting.
whistles out of them, like.
Yeah.
Southern hemisphere. Wow.
Yeah, that's where we're coming. This is why all these genera are here. And you know this, the monkey puzzle tree? That's from Chile.
Monkey puzzle tree. Wow.
Yeah. And the
Great
reason
name.
it's called that, you see how the spikes on the stem go up?
Yeah.
So they have this story about how the monkey climbed up, but when it got to the top, it couldn't come down because of all these spikes facing towards it. I don't think any monkey would ever go. We'll go and touch one because they're really sharp. You have to go carefully. But these things have not survived. We had a very cold winter, as you may know.
Yeah, right.
And these are from New Zealand. And they are obviously not doing very well at all of these plants. This is one of them, but it's much hardier, so it's done okay. And these ones are the same. And they're surviving, but ones down there haven't.
It's quite similar to, these trees that they make fences out of them, for private houses.
Oh yeah?
I mean, it's kind of the same kind of leaves.
Yeah. But it's New Zealand. It's not, they don't grow here normally. So this is another monkey puzzle tree we're going.
Oh, what is this orange tree or bush?
That's let me just see. Oh, we'll get it. There's a sign on it.
Oh.
That was a barberry.